All right. How you doing?
Alan,
Yes, can you hear me now?
hey, yeah, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for
I can hear
asking.
you.
Yeah, great to hear that. Thank you for joining us here on the Alan and Aaron Sports
That's
Talk
good.
Radio Show. Pleasure to meet you. And for those who don't know, this is Brock Jarvis. So, how did you get started in boxing?
I got started in boxing when I was about 15 years old. A few of the boys that I played rugby league with, they were involved in the sport, so I went along with them one day, and then ever since just love the sport.
Oh, yeah. So, it definitely has done well for you. You're undefeated and you had a big fight here in the States. Talk about that experience coming here to US and fighting in such a big stage.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. To get an opportunity like that to fight on a matchroom card, it was just unbelievable for me. I had a ball over there, had a really good time, and looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, definitely that was a huge fight. And you like to go ahead and seem to come to the US. Why is that you like to come to the US so much, I guess?
Oh, look, I think boxing's, it's massive over in the US, and I think that's where everyone wants to be, really. And it's just great there. And a lot of people, attract to it. It's great. So everyone wants to be there.
Yeah, that's great. And the actual performance, how would you assess your performance against Alejandro in that fight?
Yeah, look, it wasn't a great performance for me. I mean, I feel like I do things a lot better, and I kind of let it all get to my head, and go after him a bit. I was trying to hurt him a bit too much, too early, and it's all things that I'll fix up, and I learned a lot from that fight, so I'll fix those things up.
Yeah, that's the thing about boxing. There's always room for improvement, and you got a long way to go for positive
Absolutely.
reasons. Yeah, they call you the Australian Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia. Do you agree with that assessment?
Look, I mean, Ryan's great. He's a great fighter, and I mean, if that's what they want to call me, that's cool. I got nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so that's the great to be in that company. So that's always a good thing. And if push came to shove down your career, further
Yeah.
down your career, if it came to fruition, would you fight somebody like in your countryman, like a George Kambosos down the road if the opportunity presented itself?
Look, I'll just fight whoever's in front of me. I mean, if I get the opportunity or anything like that, and it's a great opportunity, I mean, of course, I want to take that. So, I mean, that all that stuff doesn't really mean much to me. Yeah, of course, I'll just fight whoever's in front of me.
Okay, so you have no opposition. Like you would find another countryman if it meant getting the belt.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's good. Some people have reservations. They don't want to fight somebody in their own country, or they want to be, they'll let somebody else get spotlight. But it's good that you want to step up to that.
Look, I'm not calling no one out, but I mean, I'm happy to, if an opportunity comes to me and it's great for me, of course I want to take it.
Yeah, you've already done a lot in boxing at such a young age, and you've got a chance to go ahead and meet Mike Tyson in his home. Explain how that experience was for you.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. I mean, Jeff and Mike are obviously really good friends, and Jeff took us over to meet him. A really good guy, really down to earth, and very humble. So to meet him it was unbelievable.
Yeah, meet one of the legends in the sport of boxing in his own home is something that not a lot of people get to do. So that's something you should be real proud of.
Yeah, it was unreal. Really awesome.
Yeah, we've had the pleasure of having Jeff Fenech on our show. A great man. How would you explain it's been working with Jeff?
Jeff's great. He's been there and done it, and he's very, trains you very hard. pushes me very hard, and that's what you want in your coach. So, I'm lucky to have him.
Yeah, he's definitely a great ambassador for the sport of boxing for sure. And for what I understand, there's a congratulations that's in order on your engagement.
Engagement.
Oh,
I
from what I understand, that you're dating somebody that you're in a serious relationship with.
Yeah, I'm dating. I'm Kayla, but I'm not engaged. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you cleared that up because some of our fans have been asking.
Nah, I'm not engaged. Yeah.
So some people who've been asking still have hope, I guess.
Yeah.
So ultimately, Brock, what are some of your goals in boxing that you hope to achieve from this point going forward?
For me, of course, I want to win. Just take each step, each fight step by step, and just win. Beat whoever's in front of me. But I mean, the end goal, of course, is the world title. That's why I'm in boxing. That's what everyone wants. So my main goal is the world title, but just step by step. Just beat what's in front of you first.
Yeah, it sounds like you're taking it one opponent at a time. Not trying to rush things, which is the best way to be.
Absolutely.
And staying humble.
Yeah.
Is there an opponent that you have in mind next, or working on an opponent?
No, I'm just I'll just take whatever I can get. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And what advice can you give other boxers that are maybe in your position, who are undefeated or trying to be in your position, that you've learned now that can help them in the future?
Look, I mean, it's a sport where really you got to stay committed to, and it's going to show in the ring if you're not. So you just got to stay very dedicated, committed to the sport, and that's the main thing I can tell people.
Yeah, and also you have to be open-minded, because as soon as you got a chance to meet Teofimo Lopez, he had some good advice for you. What did you think about him offering some friendly advice?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, he's a great fighter, and he's watching videos of me, and he was giving me some pointers. So, of course, I'll take anything I can get.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the person who set up this interview, Glenn Earnshaw, he's a big fan. He really admires your body punching. He really thinks that's something that you do very well. Speak about that. Body punching attack.
Oh, look, I just I do work a lot of it in training. I got a good trainer who tells me always hit the body, and I mean that's where you wear people down. So, and I mean the body doesn't move, so it's harder to miss. So, always invest in the body.
Yeah, definitely. You got that down, the body punching. One thing that people also suggested, I noticed, is that they mentioned that they felt as if maybe you should consider fighting from the outside. Is that something that you maybe thought about?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been working a lot on that. And I can, I feel like I have a good outside game, and I just got ahead of myself in that fight, and I just went in for the kill. I've learned a lot, like I said, and I've just got to be more patient with what I do. And that's what I've been working on. So, I'm looking forward to showing that I can box on the outside too.
Yeah, definitely. I think the next fight, you're going to show your skills, and you've learned a lot in this fight. I'm glad that you made it out of the second round. Were you a little worried that you may not make it out of the second round at one point?
Yeah, look, I was hurt. I think that was quite obvious, but no, I never. You can't think like that, I don't think like that at all. I don't feel like I was going anywhere or anything like that. So, just got to keep that positive mindset no matter what.
Yeah, and you did, and you went ahead and mustered up some, definitely a lot of enthusiasm, and got through that fight and learned a lot, which is good. I think it's a good learning experience. I think you're going to be even better for that. So we got a lot of great things that you're going to be doing in the future. And as far as is in the States here, how can fans follow you and keep up with your career the best way?
You can follow me on Instagram, Brock Jarvis _. And I think I should be, I should have a couple fights on the Matchroom shows this year. Hopefully, so yeah, you can follow me and see me there.
Yeah, here at the Allen and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show, we're definitely looking to keep up with you, follow your career, and support you. And Glenn Earnshaw, he was requesting that if he can have a couple of signed photos from you because he's a big fan.
Oh, thanks, Glenn. Appreciate it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got fans all over the place. So continue success, continue doing what you're doing, keep working with Jeff, and he's a great guy. And we're gonna make sure that we keep our fans up to date on what you're doing. And definitely stay safe out there.
Thanks, Alan. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Allen and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. Have a blessed day.
You too. See you later.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye now.